Hello, everybody. Today we are going to be making a special gift for our dads for Father's Day. So, what you're going to need is a rock, okay? One with a smooth surface would be good. Some paint. So, I have green, orange, and some black paint. You can use a marker too, and some paintbrushes, maybe a glass of water, a small bit of water to clean your brushes off, and a paper towel to clean your hands, and also to clean off your brushes, right? So first and foremost, we're going to take our rock and we're going to use some paint to paint it. So I'm going to paint my rock orange, and I think I need a little bit more orange paint. I didn't put enough on my plate. So I'm going to paint my rock orange. Please feel free to paint your rock any color you want and maybe decorate it any way you want too. You could paint the whole rock. Maybe paint one side now and the other side later when it dries, right? Gotta let one side dry before you paint the other side. But you can take your time painting it because Father's Day is not until Sunday. So you have some time, right? You have some time to paint your rock. So I got my one side all covered. I covered the whole rock. Okay, so there's my rock. And now I'm going to take my green paint and I'm going to, if you want and you only have one brush, you can wash this off. So put it in some water, rinse, 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 and then dry it on a paper towel, okay? But I have another paintbrush, so I'm going to take another paintbrush and I'm going to maybe make some dots with my green paint. Maybe outline my rock with the green paint. I'm going to go around, 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 making dots. Like so. Okay. Now, see, this is how I decided to decorate my rock. See? Made it with dots. Now, again, when it dries, if you want to paint the other side of your rock, go ahead. It's totally up to you. This is about what you want on your rock, okay? So this is how I decorated my rock. Now I'm going to take black paint and I'm going to write something. Now, if you want, you could do the same, or you can wait till this dries and maybe use a black marker. So let me show you. You can have your mom or your dad or your caregiver use a black marker to write on the rock. So we're gonna write, let me write it for you so you can see. Okay. It's gonna go M, M, Y, and that says my, okay, M, Y. Then we're gonna write T, A, D. So my dad, right? My dad. And then we use more paint. And we do R, O, C, K, S. my dad, and then rocks, right? My dad rocks. So that's what we are going to write on our rocks when they're all done and decorated and dry. So you can wait till it dries and use a marker, or you can wait for your paint to dry a little bit and then you can use black paint with a tiny, tiny brush, right? So those are your options, but you can decorate it and make it very pretty and nice. And it's a gift that comes from the heart. And then when you're done, you could put it in the garden, right? So after you give it to your daddy, you and your dad can go out in your garden, in your yard, and decide where you're going to put your rock. And then it's going to sit out there and it's going to be beautiful. It's going to decorate the garden. And every time you look at it, you'll know that you made something very special for your dad, and I'm sure he will love it. So I hope you enjoyed our activity today, and I'll talk to y'all soon.